guys, welcome back. Jean here with your daily tarot card reading for June 27th. I am using Stephen Farmer's Earth Magic Oracle deck, and I will be pulling 3 cards for today. Little clearing action. So I appreciate all my subscribers, all the likes, all the comments. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. I hope you've been finding the daily and the weeklies useful and that the messages have been resonating for you. Are these cards upside down? Okay, no, they're fine. And as always, if you have any concerns or questions about what the cards mean, or if you need some clarification, please feel free to write it down in the comment section or email me, and I will be happy to clarify further. Okay, let's get started. So this is just going to be simple 3 cards, and let's see what we got. The first one is lightning, power. I don't know about you guys, but I just feel like that is the universe's way of telling me to regain my power, to stand in my power, right? So if you've been feeling like you've been out there just flapping in the wind, hanging on all by yourself, and you've just kind of been like praying for strength, for help, this card is saying to acknowledge your own power, right? It is within. It's not from without. That strength is yours and yours alone, and to not let it get diminished by things that are going on, by outside external factors, right? That might make you feel powerless. And if you feel powerless, it's only the perception that you are truly powerless. It's not reality, okay? Let's take a look at the next card, because these are upside down. Milky Way, perspective. Again, so that's kind of reinforcing what I was just saying about feelings of powerlessness are perspective. It's an illusion. So what this card is saying is to change your perspective, right? If you are, and this is just an analogy, if you're used to standing in your house, looking out the window and watching, the people go by, and you see things all the time from that perspective, go outside, stand on the street, and then look towards your house, right? It's just changing your perspective. One way that you can change perspective is to go outside. If you're normally inside, go outside. These are just easy, quick ways that you can shake things up. For example, if you're working on a project, if you are doing homework, well, it's summer, but you understand. Like take your laptop outside, work in a park, change that perspective, right? That's a really literal way of doing it, but it helps. It changes the energy. Another way to do it is put yourself in the shoes of somebody else, right? To see things from a different angle. Okay, let's take a look at this last card. Grounding. I just think it's very fascinating that we've got lightning, Milky Way, and tree, power, perspective, and grounding. So if you've been feeling frustrated, concerned, or if you feel like I've been applying for all these jobs and nothing is coming through, I have applied to all these colleges for the fall, nobody's responded. If you feel like you're waiting to hear back on something, go outside and do some connecting with the earth magic, if you will, right? One woman I know likes to hug trees, or, to advise people to hug trees. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, just going outside and walking on the grass, barefoot especially, and just feeling the energy of the earth coming up through your feet, feeling that like connection with Mother Earth is a really beautiful way to ground yourself. If you can't get outside, You can always just do like a really quick, I don't want to say meditation, but almost like just a visualization because it's a lot quicker. Just imagine yourself as a tree. Imagine roots coming out of your feet into the earth and coming down all the way down into the middle of the earth and feeling anchored there, right? That will help you get grounding very quickly. If you are used to being inside your office a lot, inside the house, inside the school, like most of us, right? We're indoors so much. And if you feel like things are getting to the point where you're just like, what am I going to do? I can't do this or whatever, just stop, take a second, right? Ground yourself, go outside. You would be surprised how getting out in the sunshine, getting outdoors will like raise your vibration and change that energy, and you will feel, more connected, more solid, more firm, and more stable. Okay? Doing that will help you change your perspective. You will see, okay, maybe things aren't as bad as they are. And you always have the power to make decisions. You are the master of your life. What I think one of my favorite sayings is, what is it? It was from a movie. You might not like the options that you have, but you have options, right? They might be crappy options or crappy choices, but at least you have those choices. You have those options, right? And they're yours to make, no one else's. So if that's maybe not like uplifting for you, the message I'm trying to get across is that it's your power. It's your ability. If you've been applying for jobs, keep applying, keep looking. Maybe look in a different industry, change your perspective. If you've been thinking, I need to apply to jobs close to home, expand, right? Maybe look further. Maybe consider an online course, an online job. Change your perspective. So June 27th, Tuesday, is really about recognizing that you are not powerless. You are the one that is steering the ship of your life. So take back your power by not being passive today. And if that means that you can go out and be the one to say yes or no to a decision, or you're the one to take that first step in maybe, asking that person out instead of waiting for them to ask you out. That's you standing in your power and recognizing your power. Okay? So we've got power, perspective, and grounding. Grounding yourself, change your perspective. Things aren't always what they seem, and feelings of powerlessness are an illusion. Changing your perspective will hopefully get you there to realize that, and grounding yourself is going to help you feel a little bit more stable, a little bit more calm. Okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining me for these daily videos. I hope you've been enjoying them, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.